Raymundo Rodríguez was born on the 15th of March 1969 and died on the 8th of July 2018. He was a Mexican luchador or professional wrestler best known under the ring name Piratita Morgan. He also worked as an enmascarado, or masked wrestler, under the names Battalion, Payasito Rojo and Coquito Rojo. Rodríguez was one of the first wrestlers to compete in the Mini-Estrella, Mini-Star, division in Mexico, a division comprised of both dwarf wrestlers and wrestlers of short stature, often portraying a smaller version of the regular-sized wrestler. Rodríguez performed as a shorter version of Pirata Morgan from the beginning of his career to his death. Rodríguez's brother is also a Mini-Estrella, known under the ring name Espantito. He is not related to the wrestler known as Piratita Morgan Jr. For the majority of his career, Rodríguez worked as a rudo, or heel, portraying one of the bad guys in the ring. He had a long-running rivalry with Mascarita Sagrada in which the two competed in several Luchas de Apuestas, bet matches, throughout the years, each ending with a loss for Rodríguez. As a result, he had to have his hair shaved off. His most high-profile match was the main event of Triplemanía III-A, the first and only time that the Mini-Estrellas were given the main event spot at a Triplemanía show. Throughout his career, Rodríguez worked for every major wrestling promotion in Mexico, in addition to working for the World Wrestling Federation and Total Nonstop Action Wrestling in the US, as well as for promotions in Japan and Puerto Rico. In 1989, Empresa Mexicana de Lucha Libre, EMLL, Mexico's oldest wrestling promotion, created a new concept, the Mini-Estrella division. The division was created by Antonio Peña, who worked for EMLL, who came up with the idea of using both little people and short wrestlers together and to have the Mini-Estrellas work as smaller versions of popular wrestlers of the time. Rodríguez was one of the first wave of Mini-Estrellas that Peña hired, giving him the ring name Piratita Morgan, patterning him after Pirata Morgan, who worked for EMLL. Rodríguez, like his larger counterpart Piratita Morgan, was a rudo, or heel, those that portray the bad guy in wrestling, and would often accompany the regular-sized Pirata Morgan to matches and at times help Pirata Morgan cheat. Pirata Morgan wore an eye patch as part of his wrestling outfit because he had lost an eye early in his career, but Rodríguez wore the eye patch only during his wrestling appearances in order to mimic Pirata Morgan. One of his first major matches as Piratita Morgan took place on September 22, 1989 at the EMLL 57th anniversary show. Piratita Morgan, MS1/2, and Espantito, collectively known as Los Pequeño Infernales, lost to the team of Mascarita Sagrada, Pequeño Cobarde, and Aguilita Solitaria in a six-man tag team match. His first match as Battalion took place on November 10, 1997, at a Shotgun Saturday Night Show where he lost to Max Mini, Tusky under a new mask and name. Battalion, El Torito and Tarantula lost to Max Mini, Mosaic and Nova in the second match of WWF's 1998 Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Rodríguez worked for the WWF throughout 1998 and 1999, including several matches on WWF Super Astros against Max Mini and Nova. His last documented match for the WWF was on Sunday Night Heat on July 11, 1999, where he, Tarantula, Max Mini and Nova worked against Al Snow in a 4-on-1 handicap tag team match that ended in a no contest. After his stint in the WWF ended, Rodríguez returned to Mexico to work on the independent circuit, once again competing as Piratita Morgan. Records are unclear on how Piratita Morgan became the holder of the WWA World Minis Championship. The first records of his reign was on May 4, 2000, when he defended the championship against Octagoncito on an International Wrestling Revolution Group (IWRG) show. In late 2000 he reprised his clown character, working as the masked Coquito Rojo leading up to a Luchas de Apuestas mask loss to Mascarita Sagrada on December 21, 2000. On November 7, 2004, Piratita Morgan lost to Mascarita Sagrada as part of Total Nonstop Action Wrestling's TNA Victory Road PPV, his first and only appearance for TNA. In 2005 WWE, formerly WWF, introduced I Junior's division, which was comprised of various Mexican Mini-Estrellas. Rodríguez was one of the workers hired by WWE, but unlike most of the junior competitors he never wrestled for the company, only appearing in backstage segments. On February 8, 2009, Piratita Morgan lost the WWA World Minis Championship to Octagoncito. In subsequent years Rodríguez worked intermittently on the independent circuit in both Mexico and the United States, working for promotions such as IWRG, Perros del Mal Producciones, All Pro Wrestling and Lucha Vavoom. His last verified match was for a local AAA show in Texcoco on September 9, 2017 where Piratita Morgan and Barbarita Negra defeated Coco Blanco and Payasito Coco Verde. He died at 49 years old.